What's up, guys? This is Dan Wilson, and this is an episode of DDON.LIFE. I am in Sedona at Red Rock Crossing with Cathedral Rock behind me. Now, we just came down here with Omina. We came down to record a video. She also recorded a yoga video. It was successful, and I thought it's been a while since I made an episode of DDON.LIFE, so simplified. I don't have the microphone. I have the microphone on the Zoom. Just wanted to come down here because it's such a powerful spot. It's so beautiful. The hike here on the Baldwin Trail is pretty as it is, because you can see Cathedral Rock pretty much the whole time. But as you get closer to the creek, you can start to hear the creek more and more. So eventually, we just stopped talking because that volume increase as you walk with the creek, it's just so nice. So I'll give you a sample of this. This is the more extreme rapids, but we got the moon up there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. You kind of see it. But yeah, this is our last night in Sedona. It's sad, but we were here for a long time. We were here for a month. And our road trip lasted over a month. So we thoroughly let the red rocks and the vortexes raise our vibration. We've had enough. Well, I haven't had enough. I've had more than I've ever had in one sitting. So that was good for now. And we have a lot of news coming. I just wanted to make sure to make a video while we're here at this special spot. In the summer, there's enough water where you can slide down this, and eventually you come out into the air, into the water there. Right here is a spot where I accidentally dropped a piece of black tourmaline, and it's still there as far as I know. So I thought I could see it the other day, but it's been there. It was 2017 when that thing fell into the water, so I don't think I'm going to find it. But that's okay, because we replace it. That was Bootsy's. You know, I think it's worth saying, first of all, I want to thank Peter Allen Gersten for showing me this spot. First time I came was 2013 with Peter, and brought a bunch of friends back since then. But I've had several dreams of this spot whenever I'm not in Sedona. I dream that I'm over, that's West Sedona, over on that side. And that's the village of Oak Creek over on that side. And I've had this reoccurring dream with, slight differences. It's not the exact same dream, but the same scenario, same theme, where I'm in West Sedona and I'm running from someone or something, and it's nighttime, and the sun's going down right now. Well, before I go on, I should say Peter, when I first met Peter, he lived on the Oak Creek side, the village of Oak Creek, in a place called Magic Land. And that's where I stayed when I first came to Sedona to stay with him via couch surfing. Now, Peter takes people to the top of Bell Rock. If you want to go to the top of Bell Rock, you need to get a hold of Peter Gersten on Facebook. He's brought up over 4,000 people. And it's the best 3 hours in Sedona, and it's totally free. So thank God for Peter. This experience now with Omina is happening because of Peter, ultimately. Peter gave us a spot to stay, showed us around, showed us all the cool spots, and it was so fun we had to come back, and now we're coming back every year. But back to the dream. I've had this dream, this recurring dream where I'm in West Sedona being chased and I have to swim up the creek. I have to swim up the creek at night. It's always at night. And one time I had a floating device, like a log or something, and the other I didn't. I was just swimming. But I was always swimming up creek because I was getting chased, and I had to get to Peter's over in the village of Oak Creek. And I always cross this creek in that dream to get to safety. Such a fun dream just thinking about it, but I love it because I actually I felt that once. It was like recreating the dream where I was hanging out with Paul, who lives here, Paul Irving, and we were hanging out too long, and it was getting dark, and I had to make it back to my car. So it was kind of like I was in this rush, and it was very twilighty, and it's always so beautiful here at sunrise and sunset. It just literally gets magical. And I was racing against the clock to get back to my car before it got too dark, because I didn't park in the normal spot. I parked way over there. So I had to try to get back as fast as I could while there was still some light. And I'm like crossing this creek. You got to take off your boots, you got to roll up your pants and cross the creek. And that's when I realized, I'm like, this is the dream I had. I'm actually living that dream. Something just jumped into the water. What the hell was it? Oh, it's just a bird. I was recreating that dream, and it was such a cool moment. I want to thank Paul, if he's watching this, for that moment. Paul, I'm leaving Sedona tomorrow, and didn't have a good opportunity to hang out, but we're going to be back really soon. So, thanks for watching this, guys. We're about to get some dinner. We're probably going to head to the village. Super special place. If you get the chance, do the hike up to Cathedral. When you're done, come down and visit Red Rock Crossing. Jump in the water. Almina just got her feet wet, because it's just, you want to get your feet wet in the creek, right?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Cold.
Is it cold?
Yes, but it's fresh, so it feels good.
Yeah, and what do you got there?
Malas, 108 beads. Malas.
You made these maras, right?
Yeah, coloring in different, so all different.
Yep. And these are for prayer, right?
Not prayer, it's for meditation.
For
prayer
meditation.
And meditation is different.
Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully you get one of these.
Yeah.
And I try to lead you to meditation.
Yeah. And you can follow your YouTube channel too, right?
Yeah,
What is it?
Just posting self-practice.
Yeah.
Because
What's the YouTube channel?
Aurora Maticasco.
Okay.
Because you go to yoga studio, but it's more important that you do self-practice. You have to learn, and you have to have own sequence, and go to yoga studio where you have to add some learning, not someone lead you to do exercises. One of my teacher used to say, yoga studios is kind of army style class.
Yeah, army yoga.
do this. No, you have to do by yourself to take care of your body. That's
Right.
why I'm just keep posting my self-workout. And I
Daily
just post-
self-practice, right?
Yeah, I just post whenever I do, because you can just go back and how much I do. Sometimes I only do once a month. So,
Right. Very cool. I totally approve of that. And Sedona is like the perfect place for that, because all you have to do is hit the trailhead and you're off and running. And within, like, even if you don't feel like hiking that day, 10 minutes in, your blood's pumping, and you're ready to rock and roll. So you're ready for the daily practice. It's easy to practice here, right?
yeah, you don't have to practice if you have workout in daily life. Like
Yeah.
I go to grocery store with my backpack, by bicycle or by walk. So I do heavy lifting on my back. Sometimes it's 10 pounds of groceries.
Daily practice.
Yeah.
Daily prep. There it is. That easy. I want to take a second for a special thanks to Nina and Ken. And we met Nina's dad, Dan. He's another Dan. And we met Nina's brother. And we had a great time yesterday. We went hiking. We went to Fake Canyon. We found the arch. Omina found a way up to the arch. I posted these videos on Facebook. And we just had a great day. And then we went to the Hudson, which was delicious as always. I get the tacos, but you can get anything there. So we're just concluding this Sedona trip, heading back to Minneapolis. But we were here for over a month on the road trip, so that was enough time to put a pretty big dent in winter, and it got pretty cold while we were gone, so I'm super happy we made it out. Made it all alive, but we're heading back. We're gonna hot spring our way home, so stay tuned. Follow this on YouTube, DDON.LIFE, and thanks for watching.